still a long way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still walking the streets of Barcelona. This is one way of finding out how a place is like. If you want to feel the vibe of the place, if you want to know the place, you have to walk.
And just today we walked over.
I don't know, we walked around 5 kilometers and we've got 5 more to go.
I think about 5 kilometers, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to town, the center itself, and it's like, I think 3 kilometers away or 5 or something. And then we'll come back all the way. So it's a long walk. And remember, we didn't just walk straight. We've been going around and round and round still.
Yeah, and then the beauty of the walking as it is, you see so many things that you cannot get in the tourist books, that you cannot get in the posters or anything. You see them. You need to see them. So that's the beauty of walking. So as much as it may look like it's a long distance walking, it's a fun walk. You don't even know how much you've covered. One thing, the weather is really, really nice. It's like Africa. It is hot.
You're actually sweating right now.
Hot.
Anyway, let me show you the streets of Barcelona. Let's walk together, guys. Oh, and something, by the way, Barcelona has restaurants. Sheila keeps pointing them out
The smell of
because
the
we
food as
haven't taken lunch. The smell of the food is nice. They cook a lot, yeah?
I think Barcelona is very nice food, almost like African dishes. You cannot stay hungry here. There's plenty of food. It's unlike Croatia.
Unlike Croatia, where we stayed hungry, we looked for a restaurant for hours. Anyway, it was a nice country. We finally found good food. I still remember the food. This is the kind of watermelon that will help you walk this town, people. It'll work out next week. Oh!
Okay.
Hey people, we're still on the walk. I'm just showing you a peeping window into a park. Quite nice. So if you're on the road, you can basically peep inside the park and you see what's happening there. But we are on the road. So yes, this is a peeping window for the park. Quite beautiful. Hey guys, we're still walking in Barcelona. Are you tired, Sheila? Hi. Are you tired?
Yeah, I'm walking for more than 10 kilometers.
Anyway, we're still walking. Like we said, we always walk to places. We've seen a lot of stuff on our way, but I just wanted to say how beautiful Barcelona is because of the trees. Every single street has got trees, and they are like properly planted, properly maintained. They look quite good. I think it's just a really good idea. It gives the city such a natural look. And then the second thing are the restaurants. There is so much food around Barcelona that you cannot run out of food. So let me just show you this street. All the way down is all restaurants. You see the trees. Every corner is a restaurant, guys. Every single corner. All these people are dining and having lunch or whatever it is. But there's so much food. Unlike some other countries, you struggle to find restaurants. So all these streets, as you can see, people are sitting outside and enjoying their meals. We are right at the center now. Oh, we are now at the center, guys. I think that's like the gate to the city. That's like the gate to the city. Looks like an old Roman entrance point. You can see the ancient buildings behind there. So we're going to take you in this park. Let's see what is in there. I'm talking to some friend of mine who does on video. Brazilian. He writes
Very shy.
very shy to be shown on video, but he's telling us about the Arc
Arc de Triomphe.
Yeah.
de Triomphe. So why do you say it was failed? So I'll just.
So yeah, in 1888 there was the Universal Exposition here in Barcelona.
Okay.
So they built this Arc de Triomphe as an idea of being like the portal, the door for the exposition. The exposition took place in the park, which is going all the way down this
All the way down.
street here.
Okay.
This is the Park de Cidadela.
Okay. The park there?
Parque da Ciudadela.
La Ciudadela.
Yes.
Interesting.
And then
So,
there's the garden.
This is school.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So the park goes all the way to the end, right?
Yes. If you
Okay.
guys keep going, keep walking here, you're gonna
Yeah.
find the park at the end.
At the end.
And right now they are building some kind of scenario or something because
Yeah.
there's gonna be a very big party in the city
Okay.
called Merced, the
Okay.
party at La Merced,
Okay.
and they're building.
So they're building
stuff
something there.
inside the park now.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. What did you say your name is?
My name is Leonardo.
Thank you, Leo. Leo is Brazilian. We wanted to take us around, but we like walking. So next time, Leo. Thank you so
Help
much.
me out, guys. I need 2 weeks, man.
Thank you. Bye, Leo. Hey, I can't imagine I recorded a very long video without actually recording. I'm so angry. Anyway, guys, you've seen the place. So we were just discussing with Sheila because Leo said that it was a Triumph Square, right? So the entrance back there, as you can see, the entrance is what we call the
Triumph. The Triumph.
the Triumph Arch.
The Triumph Gate.
The Triumph Gate, basically. So we are in the park right now. So this is where they did that.
This is where they did the ceremony for the exposition when they were ending. It looks like when the oppression was ending,
Yeah,
and they were now signing that pact to saying we're now free people.
yeah,
And they built that arc to say, hey, we're now entering a new era, a new city.
yeah,
And all that event happened in a park, which
Yeah.
we're walking towards the park.
yeah,
It's a very grandiose place.
yeah.
When you look at the decorations and the lamp all the way back with the bulbs, show that one with the bulbs over there. Let's see the big bulbs.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. And it just shows, it's like they're celebrating.
So they were celebrating the end of something. We are guessing definitely it was the colonization by the Portuguese. So they may have won or they may have been liberated or whatever it is. But yes, this is where they did the celebration. Very nice place. The park is beautiful. Very calm. So yes, after this we're taking you to
We're going to,
Plaza de Catalunya
yes,
to see the nice water fountains.
yes.
And then we go to the best place as recommended by most people, the cathedral, which is one of the best architectural designs of the world. This is one of the best. I went to the one in Milan and they said that the one in Barcelona is even more massive. So let's go see this, guys. Eaten something so nice. Oh, did you see my watermelon? That's another money saving tip, Don't throw away your eating habits. You're in a foreign country. Make sure you eat and just eat, don't fear what people are saying. Don't fear what people think. And by the way, Sheila said you always have to ask the locals for the best restaurants. So when you go to a new place, ask for a good restaurant, because if you go to a touristy restaurant, touristy, it will be very expensive most of the time, and they will overcharge most people because they know they are foreigners. So what do? Ensure you talk to the locals and know the cheap places, according to Sheila.
When you're walking around the local places, ask the people for other local places to see. That saves you the hassle of relying on tour companies or tour guides. Because a lot of the time when you're visiting these places, you also want to see places, and you get the tour guides come and they give you opportunities. Oh, we can go. You go here, I'll take you here, I'll take you there.
Yeah.
And they're charging you.
Yeah.
Whereas if you are walking and you come across a nice place, you can
Yeah.
ask the locals around there. And the locals, this involve people that are doing taxi work, people that are cleaning the streets, people that are selling in the shops, people that are passing by. You can ask them, where else can I see? And they start pointing out places. Go here, go here, go here. And you save money that way. You see the place free of charge, basically.
So guys, you heard that. Make sure you talk to the locals to know the places you should visit. Don't rely on tour companies, what you're being told by, these professional companies, because they will always take you to any place that will benefit them. So make sure the locals tell you what to see, where to go, because they will not be benefiting from it at all. And you are able to see stuff within the local area that most people don't see. Another thing is, people just see the same things over and over again. Sometimes just go off the track and see different stuff. That way, you end up seeing a lot of stuff, knowing the place and saving money, because you're not just going with the grain. Another way to save money, use your phone to find directions. Don't rely on Google Maps. Don't rely on people telling you, where to go, because most of the time you will end up getting lost, or using taxis, using bikes. There are all these people always want to take you somewhere. They know the town. They want to take you up to a place, and most of the time they will take you round and round and round and round. So what do? Just use your phone. And don't feel the urge or the need to use taxis or locals or bikers or these buses that go around town. You can walk around town. Use the resources within your reach, guys. Barcelona has two great, I would call them cathedrals. And there's the main basilica, which is the seat of the Archbishop of Barcelona. And then there's this one, which is called the La Sagrada Familia. It is a basilica too. Now the issue here is that it's never been completed since, right? And the architect died. It's called Antonio Gaudi, yes. So the architect did die, and he's buried in a crypt in there. But it was one of the biggest architectural designs in the world, and of course in Barcelona. So people say that it's gonna compete with the other one, the main one, and there are competing opinions about that. So we'll see the other one tomorrow. But for now, let's go and explore. I like this one more. I think it looks much nicer, don't you think? What do you think?
I think it just overwhelms me. It's the scale of it.
It's massive.
It's massive. Oh
and I think the design.
The design, and it's going.
The kind of brain.
So high up, isn't it?
So high. The kind of brain that can design this is definitely.
They say they hope to finish designing it, completing it in 2026, and they started building it
in 1818.
18 something. So you can imagine how long they've been building it.
Yeah.
But it's just looking at it.
So just this majestic, So this is a basilica, and there's another one. Like I said, we'll take you there tomorrow. Sheila and I don't think that the other one is much better.
Just looking by the photos, it doesn't look.
Going by the photos and the images, and I like this one. But you never know. They say the other one has lots of goggles. The structures that are imposed on the building to make it look grandiose. So let's see how this is. So I'm going to turn the camera and take you around the La Sagrada Familia Basilica. Hey, we are at the Barcelona Football Club lab. This is the lab. So the lab was designed with the goal of spreading the Blaugrana culture and becoming a driver of cultural activities in the neighborhood and, by extension, in the city. The center aims to become a cultural space open to the public and operating as a driving force in the neighborhood, thanks not only to a constant flow of exhibits but also to lectures, workshops, or neighborhood schools, cultural events, presentations, and more. So this is just a lab for the club.